I like to describe my life like a microphone because it speaks volumes. Sometimes my volume is low, where I can barely be heard. Sometimes it's high, when I'm living just right and on the edge. And sometimes I can put myself on mute and not be heard at all. See, the thing about a microphone, it has peaks, and that's how it operates. Sometimes that peak can be too low and nobody can hear it. Sometimes that peak can be too high, and that's when it starts clipping and everything gets distorted. Nobody understands it. And then sometimes you can put that microphone on mute and nobody can hear you at all. See, back in 2011, I was laid off from my job and my volume dropped all the way low, even to the point where I put it on mute. It was a hard time for me, hard time for my family, not having a steady income coming in, trying to be complacent and content with working a dead-end job. So I decided to myself that it's time to turn my volume back up. The good thing about a microphone, you don't have to jump from low to high. It comes with levels. And it comes with a knob where you can turn it, ease it on up, and take step by step every day. And that's what I've done. So I decided back in 2011, it's time for me to join school. It's time for me to get back into school to get an education. So I joined Pulaski Technical College. And I turned my level up just a little bit, not knowing if I was being heard, until I got the dean's list letter in the mail. So hey, I guess I was being heard. But then you hear some things that come and rock you and shake you, make you want to get back on mute. But I kept on fighting. I kept turning that knob up. Not to the point of clipping where people couldn't understand me, but just to that right level, the right tone, that everybody can hear me, that I can hear myself. Not only myself and everybody can hear me, but my family can hear me. I can set an example for my family, set an example for the boys in my family, set an example for the kids in my family, my kids, my nieces, my nephews. So that's what I decided to do, was turn my volume back up, get it off of mute, and get out of that dead zone and that old content zone that we tend to get in when we get down. And when I turn my volume up, just to that level, I'm almost there, just to that level, I decided that not only am I going to join school, join a great college like Pulaski Technical College, but I was going to graduate, I was going to continue with my education, because it takes an education to make it in life. So whenever you think of me, John D. Jenkins, think about a microphone. Think about when you get down, it's time for you to turn your volume back up and get it on the good foot. Thank you.